Hi there, it's Tom from Disposal. So today we're going to go through two new features we've just recently added. One is the ability to hide containers from waste um, in sales, and then the other one is overpacking waste. These feel kind of connected because of the way that you might use the system, but they don't have to be used at the same time. So on the screen here is paperwork, and we're looking at our fictional organisation, SpeedyFix. So SpeedyFix have a number of wastes on site, and we can create this drum list. And we've gone to site, and we've kind of got some information about it. So as you can see here, there are 6 different wastes, and they're all in 5 litre containers. They've all got different prices against them as well. So what we can do is, as normal, we can go to convert and we can create a job out of this. Now, as you know, this will go through the sales to job validator, and what we see here is that some of this waste does have hazardous waste, and we're getting some errors against it. However, so this is against wasteline 1, this is 5 and 6. However, if we go to wasteline 1, 5 and 6, I just sort there, 1, we've got 0 waste. 5, 0 waste, and then 6, 0 waste. So we don't actually want to pick this waste up. There's just 0 waste there, so why are we trying to validate it? So what we can do is we can click on 1, we can click on 5, and we can click on 6, and we can actually hide this information from both the quote document but then also the validator. So we can either click our toggle here, so this wasteline is visible, and we can turn that off, or we can do it bulk. So we can click these and then hit bulk actions, toggle PDF, and hit apply. This will do all of the lines that it can. So what we can see here is this bromide one. We can't actually toggle that on and off because there is waste lines. There is a number of waste in there. What we could do if we wanted was we could pick all these that have waste and container lines, and we could set container 0, and then that means you can just set everything to 0 very quickly and then hide everything very quickly. I don't want to do that. So what we can do now is, so same waste, we haven't changed anything, we've just kind of hidden it, set things to 0. We can now hit convert, create our job, and now we've got access details. That's just about the consignment note code. I'm not going to worry about that in this session, but that means that basically that waste that used to need to be checked to be validated is not getting validated because A, it's been set to 0, and then B, it has been removed from those waste lines. And again, if we go to the document here, we can see that those waste lines have been removed as well. It's just those items we want to show. Okay, so what we're going to do is create this job. So it goes through again, continue on that. And we're just going to very quickly just create this job. So requested date, let's put it to today's date. Await our purchase order number. Click the ones that we want picking up. So just these 3 with waste lines on it. Just jump through all of this because we don't need that. So now that we've created this job, what we know is a lot of these are coming in 5-litre containers, but actually we don't want to pick up 4 drums. We want to what's called overpack this waste. So first of all, if I just hit download labels here, I will kind of get notification here that we've got non-dangerous and dangerous labels. I know the bromine water is dangerous, so what I'm going to do is just open this, and you can see here that it's in a 5-litre container, and we're going to get these 4 drums, sorry. That's not what we want. We're just going to overpack these, so basically put them into one to a 5-litre clip top drum. So I am going to jump back over to here, and I'm going to, so there's 2 ways of doing this. One, you can click overpack here, and we're just going to put 1 to a 5-litre drum, so from our list, and we can hit save. So the description comes with overpack -bromide, but you can change that if you want. The other way you can do this, I'll close out of that and I can go into the job. So I'm just going to hit edit for the bromine water. Keep getting bromine and bromide mixed up. Bad. Just go to overpack, hit overpack, and it's exactly the same. So I want to do a 1 to a 5 litre drum, and I'm just going to leave the description, and then I'm going to scroll down and update that. Cool. So now we can see it's got overpack here. If we go to the consignment note, so let's minimize the advice note, include has this in there, so everything's combined together. And we can see, oops, scroll down a little bit and zoom in, make it easy for you to see. We have our bromine water overpack, and it's a 2 or 5 litre clip top. Perfect. And then also same thing, if we go back to waste here, click download labels. Again, I'll go into this new one here that has this the dangerous label, sorry. We can see that it's now a 205 litre clip drop for this waste bromine solution. So this is how these two functions kind of work together, because the theory is that as you build up your drum lists against customers, because they're probably increasing waste the whole amount of time, you can just add that waste. You can pick and choose what's going to be on that job, then you can overpack when you need it, and then you'll only get the information that you need. So hopefully you found that functionality useful, and thank you very much for your time today. Goodbye.